This is the first of a three-part series on using the ribbon. EzyChart uses the ribbon, which is in line with many well-known programs such as Microsoft Excel, Word, Access, and also Windows Live Mail. I have three ribbon examples on the screen, one from Microsoft Access, one from Windows Live Mail, and EzyChart version 6. The ribbon consists of a home menu, which is always open by default, and a file, and then it has other tabs that are pertinent to the particular program. As you can see, Windows Live Mail and also EzyChart. Let's see what actions can be performed from the Home tab in EzyChart. We have workspaces, which we have dealt with in detail in a previous video. Also on the workspace, we have the workspace map. This map displays the configuration properties for the workspace that you have open. My workspace is called Pop Stocks, and these are the properties, and I can change different properties within my workspace map. For instance, I might like to change the colors of the bar chart for QBE. I would just click on the up color and I could change it to any other color. You can also change things like the moving averages. We have two moving averages on QBE. It has a count of 10. It's on the close price. Its method is simple. We can change the count, for instance, to 15. We can change the method from simple to either weighted, exponential, or triangular. Let's change it to exponential. You can also change the color of the volume bars if you don't like the color that it is. This has every stock in my workspace that I can do changes to if I wanted to. So let's just close out of here. The layout shows that you can tile your charts, so we can tile them horizontally. The layout also has another function. We can have the stock selection window visible, which it is, and it is docked on the side. We could also have that workspace map visible if we wanted to. If we click on it, you'll see the workspace map is now visible. I'm going to make it not visible because that's how I prefer to use the program, and we will set the chart tabs back to Windows. Now this section under delete on the home menu is applicable when you want to delete a chart. Let's delete DJI, and now you can bring it back by clicking on the recycle button if you've got rid of it accidentally. So let's restore it. The attributes section is related to text, so we'll talk about that when we are up to text. Live charts is a matter of just clicking on the green button and it will play through all your charts in your workspace. So it's moved to QBE, it'll go to BHP, Maya, and then I have a group of top 20 and it will run through each of the 20 in my top 20. To stop this, all you do is click the pause button, and then you have other tabs here which can just take you to the next window, for example, and scroll through the charts one by one there. If we go on to the notes, you can add text to anything on your chart, so you just click on it and a box will come up and you can put as much text on the chart as you like. You'll see the attributes have now come into play. You can change things like line width. We can change the style to a dot, for instance. We can also add a fill color. We can also, under text, have a call out. It's a matter of clicking on the text button again, picking the spot and dragging it to where you want to add more text. To delete text, all you do is click on the delete all text button. The next window along under the home menu is a direct link to Easy Analyzer if you have that program. Let's bring up QBE. Now the next window along is called Chart Data. If we click on the View Data button, it'll bring up a window which will have all the history for the stock behind it, which is QBE. You can sort this by clicking on the heading, and we see we've got the open, high, low, close and volume. It's also got the indicators that we have here. So this is all under the Chart Viewer button. Also have stock details we can select. This will give you a detailed summary of QBE. It'll tell you its sector, the groups that it is on in the ASX, and also some fundamental information like its ranking, dividends per share, market capitalisation, PE ratio, etc., all under the stock details window. Lastly, on the home menu, we have different mouse actions. These are currently turned off. If we want a crosshair to turn it on, you just click on it. It will now put a tick in the box, and when I move the mouse onto the chart, I will have a crosshair. Statistics will bring up a statistics window which will show you the open, high, low, close and volume, plus the moving average figures on any particular day. The last one is the mouse zoom. This is, you might like to zoom in on a particular section of the chart. You just drag your mouse over and it zooms in on that spot. To bring the zoom back to normal, you just click on the Restore Zoom button. Moving on to the File menu, we click on File. This will display the workspaces I currently have. Let's click on Sector Workspace, and that will bring up a sector workspace. Let's go back into the File menu. This is also where you print. If we click on the Print and Exporting button, you can print charts, or you can export them in GIF or JPEG. You can save them as a PDF, or you can email as a PDF to a friend. You can also back up your EzyChart settings in case you have a computer failure. You can also export your EzyChart user data onto a USB or CD just by selecting it. And lastly, on File, as user options, this is also available under the Preferences tab. These are things like you can pad bars. We don't want suspended stocks, so that's ticked, and we've also excluded delisted stocks. This ends this first tutorial on the ribbon.